Okay, I'm gonna quickly make another video. Let's do Arizona news. Is anything popping here in Arizona? There's another 8668 connection right there. Remember, the 8th day of the 6th month is right around the corner also. That number's been hitting. U of A leads space domain awareness research. Suspect accused of luring pregnant Arizona teen with flowers. That could be interesting, but sometimes we don't get a lot of information with these local stories here. I think I'm going to look at that one though, real quick. Yuma doctor arrested for theft and fraud. Missing 15-year-old. See, missing 15-year-old Arizona equals 105, which is like 15. And they're talking about the heat here in Arizona. It's the same pattern every year, obviously, and the same news cycle. I'm going to click on this and hopefully they give enough information. Okay, so we have San Diego. No, I'm not accepting. I'll X out though. Let's see if we could play this. Probably get hit with some ads or something. Close that. Man, these are brutal, aren't they? So let's see. Is this video playing or what? Man accused of shooting.
Planned and
Oh,
plotted this murder, driving from Arizona all the way down to San Diego. The man accused of killing a pregnant Valley teen while on a trip with her family appeared in a California courtroom Wednesday. I'm ABC 15 investigator Ashley Holden. At the arraignment, prosecutors revealing new details about the shooting, including how the victim was allegedly lured outside. 21-year-old Trayvon Williams is accused of killing his girlfriend. Family says 17-year-old Jariah Edwards was 8 months pregnant and was on a trip from Arizona to San Diego. Cameras were allowed inside court, but a judge not allowing the defendant's face to be shown. Prosecutors accuse Williams of ordering flowers and then a vase to lure the teen out of the family's vacation rental. Investigators also were able to obtain GPS data they say tie the 21-year-old to the crime. The district attorney's office says Williams is the baby's father and alleged he took a ride share all the way from Arizona to California, plotting the murder. So this was a tragic and heinous murder of a 17-year-old girl who was 32 weeks pregnant by her ex-boyfriend, where there was a history of domestic violence. This is a horrible, horrific crime where a daughter was taken far too early in her youth before she was ever an adult, a grandchild that is now in critical condition. So I can't speak for the family, but
so
understanding that this life was taken.
Was she shot? It was a shooting, and she's 17 years old. The victim here, remember, kill equals 17. And look, this is just left off from my last video here as I continue this decoding journey. So she was 17. Look, kill equals 17. And I just mentioned in a video yesterday, there's that 64. Kill equals 64. Today is June 4th, 6th month, 4th day. You see that? Check that out. Remember, sacrifice 46, which is like the 4th day of the 6th month. Sacrifice has that 170, which is like 17. So let's just enter a few more things here. San Diego has that S like sacrifice. Oh, look at this connection right here. San Diego has 142. Arizona's birthday is 142, the 14th day of the 2nd month. And he lured her out with flowers. I don't know, flowers. Maybe you get flowers for your significant other on Valentine's Day. So look at that connection right away. Happy birthday, Arizona. The 14th day of the 2nd month. San Diego, 142. You see that? Prosecutors detail how pregnant Valley teen was lured and killed in San Diego. See how that works? You get Arizona's birthday right there. We'll enter her name as well. I don't quite remember it, but we can enter Arizona. There's that 105 like 15 I was mentioning with that other story right there. Um, Let me get some more images here. Teen Arizona teen killed in San Diego. Let's see. It popped up team. Here's I don't know if we have I don't know if we have image of the boyfriend or not. I don't know how old did they say. Hopefully he was under 18, right? As you still hear that cat going wild out there. I'm starting to think that we got the cat. There's actually two of them, but one of them's going wild. My daughter's babysitting. I'm starting to think that maybe we're stuck with them somehow. But uh, oh, her boyfriend is 21 and she's 17, so that's like a whole nother issue, huh? That's a whole nother issue right there. So let me grab a name. So prosecutors accuse the defendant of taking a ride share. Um, is there images of him? I mean, there's images of the 17-year-old here. So which one is she? Here, we'll pull up this pic right here. Here, so I guess that's just her right there. Who killed her? And I think they have the name possibly in the article. No images of the boyfriend is popping up here, as now I'm blowing up over here. Well, let me read a little bit here, okay? So, in court on Wednesday, California prosecutors provided new details about a deadly shooting that killed a pregnant Valley teen. Oh, his name's Trayvon, which is interesting. Trayvon Williams, age 21, now facing multiple charges, including first-degree murder. And her name is Jariah Edwards. I wonder if there's like a Anthony Edwards connection. The basketball player. You know what's interesting? Look at her name. Williams. Serena Williams is trending. I just did that video. I think that was the last video I made, Serena Williams. And now you get Williams with this Arizona story here. Isn't that wild? I mean, I mean, it's not really, it's not surprising anymore. Here's here's his name. Wait, I don't notice anything off the top of my head with those numbers there. Now let me enter her name right here. The thing about these little local stories, not with the celebrities, is we don't get like their birthdays or anything, which gives us little to work with. Am I on the right calculator here? Let me see. Oh, here. Check this out. There's that 86 again to get rid of. But we keep seeing 86 and 68, and I keep mentioning it. And I even mentioned it earlier at the beginning of this story with another trending story, huh? And it was an Arizona story. I think it was 86 right here. So there's her name. Let me enter his name again because I didn't save it. I want to get the spelling right. He's age 21. Let me copy and paste this. And what day was this? What? Oh, they're in court Wednesday. Edwards, who was 8 months pregnant, had been on a trip with family members in San Diego when she was shot outside the vacation rental. The teen's baby was delivered through an emergency C-section. But what day? I mean, she was 32 weeks pregnant. That's a big number right there to remember. They're just talking about the court date. Man, It'd be nice if they give us a specific date here. I'll ask Google and I'll see what Google says. What else was I gonna enter here? Oh, his name. Oh, I do have two calculators up. I do have two calculators up. So let me get that situated over here. Here we go. So do we see it? Is there a 32 in there anywhere? I don't see a 32. Um, I don't see a 32 in there. But let me try to find out what day. Let me see. Or maybe we don't get, we may not get a day with this story, right? So let me ask Google again here. What day was the 17-year-old teen killed, Arizona, San Diego? Let's see. Let's see if that pops up a day. And I might have to go AI mode on this one. May 30th was shot and killed. Jariah Edwards shot and killed the 30th day of the 5th month by her 21-year-old overage. She's underage. Her overage boyfriend. So May 30th. Okay, so that's helpful there for sure. So how many days after Arizona's birthday will we land? Will we land on another 214 possibly? I'm trying to look for this. We know that that's her for sure. So I don't know. Does she look like the one on the right? She kind of looks like the one on the right there, but I'm not 100% sure. But May 30th. So let me see how many days after Arizona's birthday. May 30th, 2020. Boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, there it is. 105 days after Arizona's birthday, and Arizona equals 105. Look at that. The reverse cipher, 105 with Arizona, right there. And it was 105 days after Arizona's birthday. Remember, San Diego equals 142, and 142 is Arizona's birthday. And it's that same reverse cipher, the 14th day of the 2nd month, Valentine's Day, lured her out with flowers, which are, flowers, roses, Valentine's Day, presents, gifts, candy. That is amazing. And that is undeniable with this shooting. Wow. That's big time. That's big time right there. That is big time. I'm telling you, that's huge. That is massive, okay? Absolutely massive. Her last name is Edwards. And remember, his last name is Williams, like Serena Williams, who's trending heavy. Now, here's Anthony Edwards with the same last name as her. I see his birthday is 8/5, August 5th. Check this out. Because Jariah Edwards equals 58. Like the 5th day of the 8th month, which is Anthony Edwards' birthday. Check that out. And remember, basketball equals 68. Keep mentioning the 68, 86. Let me know, am I out of hand here? Does that make sense? Out of hand? Am I out of control here? I don't think so. That's wild, isn't it? So a family vacation from Arizona. I don't know if it says specifically where in Arizona. I don't know, but on a trip with family members in San Diego, her and her family, and I'm assuming he's from Arizona as well. He took a ride share, it said up there, lured her out with flowers. Her ex boyfriend, and there's a history of domestic violence, lured her out with flowers and shot her. He's over 18, she's under 18. And I don't, it just says a right, I don't see any specifics on where in Arizona as I'm scrolling down the article here. I don't see anything else, but wow, that is an amazing with the Arizona San Diego connection and the Anthony Edwards Serena Williams, that 58 connection with Anthony Edwards. And I can show you right here the that was like the last video or the video before I did with Serena Williams. Right there, look, it was the last. I can't remember if I think I did it on the fly after that. I can't remember. But look, Serena Williams, and shooting and to kill equals 44. Serena Williams is age 44. She has the same last name as the shooter here in this story. Isn't that wild? Wow. Trayvon Williams. There's probably going to be there's a few of them on the world stage. Put Arizona. I was just seeing if we get an image of the 21-year-old. No image of him, but we get images of her. Is that him? This may be him right here. Right there. It's going to be kind of blurry. That may be him, possibly. And we don't know if these are real people, right? Oh, she's pregnant. I forgot. So I want to enter that really quick. Pregnant. Look, I see it 121 here. Pregnant 121. And her name equals 121. Look at that. Look at that. And you know what? She's pregnant 121. Jariah Edwards, her name 121. And her ex-boyfriend is age 21. I think blood sacrifice equals 121. Scripted stories. And you get that 86 again. Wow. And you get the 86 again. Holy crap. And that's even ABC 15 105 equals Arizona like 15. He pled not guilty. Wow. I'm telling you, these stories are given to us by this code with the language, and you see how the letters convert to numbers. On the fly, prosecutors detail how pregnant Valley teen was lured and killed in San Diego. Wow. Let me know what you think. I just presented everything that they gave us as facts. And let me know what you think about those connections.